I'm walking along the riverbank of the River Stour, just outside the picturesque town of Sturminster-Newton in West Dorset. This whole area was under flood last year, as were many areas in Great Britain. The flood didn't reach these houses directly over here, which of course was substantially more fortunate than many. Some 3 million homes were flooded last year, rendering them uninsurable. I'm going to show you two developments that I have come up with, which I believe are likely to substantially alleviate this problem. Development 1, the floodgate barrier. To prevent floods in areas like this, it is essential that we provide barriers at least this high. The flood barrier is manufactured in quick assembly modules that come flat pack. They're made from eco-friendly materials. Each complete assembly is 2 meters high, 2 meters long, and made up of 3 units that can be deployed on site and lifted into place by 2 men. This flood barrier can be assembled by a small gang of men in half a day, a whole kilometre in length, the equivalent of 100,000 sandbags. We're using the weight of water instead of the weight of sand to create the barrier. This makes entire sense from a practical and economic standpoint. As the water rises, it flows into the first tank, which holds 2 tons, then the second, holding 1.5 tons, and finally the third, holding 1 ton. A total of 4.5 tons of flood prevention is achieved per 2-metre assembly. Enough units can be used to protect whole towns. Angled joining links accommodate curves and bends in the river. Defences could be planned simply and built like a model railway. With a bit of planning and a concerted community effort, large-scale floods could become a thing of the past. Our second development is designed to protect residential and commercial property. With a little ingenuity, it's possible to render them virtually watertight. Development 2, the inflatable aqua seal. Here is an inflatable seal fitted to doors and windows. In this application, the seal is fitted into a routed channel. A charge of compressed air is applied to inflate it, completely sealing the door. The unique profile of the seal enables it to collapse back into itself once the flood has subsided. A similar seal is also fitted to windows. In the case of non-standard doors and windows, a second type of seal is to be used. This seal is stapled to either the inside or outside of the door frame or window frame. Again, a charge of compressed air is applied, forming a complete watertight seal. Designed for use with this system are special seals for large gaps, for toilets, and air bricks.